kickstart my portion. Yeah.
Kickstart my heart.
Something like that.
Kickstart my heart.
Okay. I don't know where that came from, but sure.
Motley Crue.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think he knew that.
I
But
was
why
more
you
on
picked the
like
song?
all of a sudden. Never mind. Disregard.
I got it.
Oh.
After a 1 week layoff, here we are.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was nice to have that time off, and I hope that we continue to do that.
Well, we plan on it.
Yeah.
Because, fuck you fuckers, we're taking a few weeks off here for the summer. We came back for one show. Just one. Just to tease you. Not to please you.
Which means that during our little vacation stay away, you can always find us on YouTube and listen to older episodes that way.
Absolutely.
So, always greatly appreciate people who are going through and doing that.
And hell, maybe I'll pop on a live every once in a while, let you know I'm not dead.
Yeah, that's always good. I'm just going to randomly show up at your house to make sure that you're not dead too.
That's a fair enough thing.
That and make sure that Amy's not killing you.
Hey.
Hey, she has her reasons, and you know why.
I know.
Okay? Mr. I want to start a project. I want to start a hobby. And then all of a sudden it's like, Amy, I need you to take care of this for me.
Chickens, babe.
So
Chickens.
we're doing a little bit of a jungle run tonight as far as cigars. We're all smoking different ones.
Yay.
So what do you got, Jacob?
I have The Last Cowboy Ghoul by Sinistro.
Once a year project comes out around Halloween, I, happy to have a few reserve sitting behind. I figured to share today.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Hefe, what do you got?
I also have a Sinistro, a 13-year anniversary,
Ooh.
Limited run.
and so far it's tasting really nice, like a chocolate biscuit.
Yes.
Huh.
Miss Amy.
I am the only one not smoking a Sinistro tonight.
You are.
Yeah, what the heck happened?
By the way, Sinistro, if you want to sponsor the show, be my guest.
Yeah, I'm smoking a Christoph Signature Series.
Oh, the Signature Series.
Signature Series,
Very
yes.
limited.
Very limited.
Limitada.
That's we have some.
And I have an exclusive NV from Sinistro. Because I want everybody to have cigar NV.
Yay.
So we'll talk about these at the end of the show. Every once in a while, we're going to start doing these jungle runs just to mix it up.
I
Right.
appreciate that.
Yeah. I need to smoke my box down. That's why I'm doing it.
Well, I just figured that, like, cigars best shared with friends are the better cigars than those hoarded in a box in a back room.
Depends what the cigar is.
I agree. There are some cigars that I'd rather smoke alone.
The 990.
I'm not doing that
Yeah,
on
I
the
mean,
air.
just sitting there and having
Smoke.
the summer sausage as you're sitting there. Just I just looked at myself on video and I was like, Jesus, I look like I'm already in porn.
You mean the Pepperidge Farm, giant?
Yeah.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
And
So-
everyone's sitting in the back room going, "You can do it!" And you're like,
This is how we warm up sausage in the old country?
Mm,
So there's an event tomorrow.
yes.
The fuck do we call it? The long smoke?
Slow
the slow
smoke.
smoke.
The slow smoke.
So everybody's issued the same cigar. It's a little tiny one. And you are to keep that thing going as long as possible without it going out.
Mm-hmm.
Amy, what's the record?
"I don't know. Do I
Okay.
have to get up and go?"
No. Don't you hold it?
No, I am the longest Ash.
Oh, my wife has the longest
Oh.
I
For all of our people who don't know that we do have several events that go on that get you on the Wall of Fame, such as
ash. Longest ash.
Longest Dash,
Slowest smoke.
Slowest Smoke,
And of
Yeah.
course, the BFC.
the big fucking cigar. Yeah.
So that's tomorrow, Wednesday,
at 6
at
p.m.
6 p.m.
That is the slow smoke that we are doing tomorrow.
Yes,
It's actually harder than it sounds
it is. I did it
because
last
you have to
year.
maintain a constant, steady rhythm to keep it going forever. While burning tobacco,
So if
So-
you're attention deficit,
it doesn't
it
work.
doesn't go well.
Yeah. Not for him, not for me.
Didn't work well for me.
Oh, that's because you're constantly having to watch him, okay?
It's not her day.
Not her day to watch you?
Not her day to watch
It
me.
wasn't your day either?
It wasn't my day to watch me.
I wonder what mischief you got into.
All in it. So, we also have 4th of July.
Yay!
And we'll talk briefly about that later.
Okay.
Okay.
But the event we'll talk about now.
Okay.
Hot dogs, hamburgers,
Apple pie.
cigars
Here at the lounge?
at the lounge
Nice.
with a front row seat, fireworks.
Mm. The frontish roadish.
Yes. So come down. Join us for the Great American Barbecue. Bring a lawn chair.
Yes.
The lawn chair high.
Like me, I think honestly, with how they moved the 4th of July fireworks, this would be the year to have one of the recliner lawn chairs. So that way you can actually lay back, stare up at it, and just see how it goes. Versus previous years, a lot of people have made the mistakes of just having lawn chairs. And I know I've done it, where all of a sudden I'm sitting there like this the entire time. Just like, yay.
Sitting in the
so
front row of a movie
pretty.
theater.
Yeah. Standing below the 50-foot woman?
And still not being able to see her skirt.
Mm. That's because you're Helen Keller. You can't see without your glasses.
You're right.
I know you're just wearing them for safety. You're like, I need a splash guard.
It's like a Gallagher show around here.
Oh, shit. What do we got locally, Jacob?
We got the elections locally.
Yeah.
I will kick this off with one that I was having to laugh about.
The elections that happened a week ago?
So I'm gonna say this in a different voice, and you tell me who said it. We faced election interference by relentless attacks from the biased Judicial Discipline Commission, their media allies, Gavin Newsom, Washington
What did
Democrats,
Newsom have to do with it?
Vegas dark money, and local operatives.
Oh,
Dark money.
I know.
Jesus,
All right,
he's
all right.
deranged.
I'm okay. Write down your answer. All right, write down. Right. Do you got Jeff? Do you
Oh,
have yours written down? All right.
I don't
All right,
think there's any. I really don't think there's a question here.
All right. Miss Amy, who do you think it is?
I think it is our favorite narcissist, Michelle Fiore.
The one
that
that's
would be
still being
correct.
fucking paid to sit on her fat ass.
Yep. And it was hilarious because she said, despite it all, we ran with integrity, stayed true
Bullshit.
to our message, principles, and campaigned like no one else. I was like, there's a lot of other people who campaigned, and that was obvious because you lost.
You did not even finish in the top 2.
Did she
Yep.
break double digits?
She did.
Oh, damn.
So, I had to say
Gavin
that.
Newsom?
Yeah.
I don't know what he had
The
to do with it.
randomness of Gavin Newsom and Washington Democrats. I was like, dude.
But we know Gavin Newsom doesn't like Trump, so therefore he must not like her because she's with Trump. And
Well,
da-da-da.
and she, you know,
So, is she implying that Gavin Newsom has influence over elections?
I guess.
I guess.
Gavin Newsom sent the local operatives in, or the operatives from California,
Buses
buses.
of them.
using Vegas dark money.
Because he wasn't at all concerned with the elections in his
Dude,
own
that's-
state.
I had to say it like that due to the fact that when I was reading it, I could hear it in her voice, and I was like, wow. Like, if anyone else said this, everyone would be like, you're a loony.
Yes.
Like, the fact, like, everything altogether. I can understand when she said the biased Judicial Discipline Commission. I can understand that.
That she's
Because you
obsessed
have an
with their-
ongoing investigation going on through there. They're media allies. Who the fuck are these people that they have media allies?
What media are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
The PBT.
Dude, I'm pretty sure that the most
The PBT
the
that you
Judicial
plastered your
Discipline
name all over?
Commission has for media is porn. That's it. They're just
Yeah.
sitting there. They're avid watchers and strokers.
She's the one who bought a 14-part series on the local
On the
news.
TV station.
Mhm.
Because
And then-
clearly they're against her.
Then it was like the Vegas dark
Gone
money.
with the money? Was that what it was called?
The Vegas dark money. You couldn't say the Pahrump dark money.
No,
No,
'cause
you
none of
had to
that's
be like it was
animated.
from Vegas dark
It was
money.
Them guys over there.
Well,
Those bad guys.
Pahrump dark money was her own.
Why's the money got to be dark?
I don't know.
Because
Sounds racist to me.
well, I mean, I would say it's aged, but most of like the money that's aged loses its
Fades.
pigmentation.
Yes.
Maybe, dude, it was butt crack money. That's the reason why it was dark money. Okay.
Straight from the stripper's butt.
Some of those greens were not the original greens. So, yeah, we had that. Greetings, Sean.
Oh, Jesus.
Then, of course, we have our other election of results that aren't. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing that bothers me. We bitch about California. We bitch about this mayoral race in Los Angeles. We're a week in. 1 week into this shit.
Yep.
And we don't have results yet. They're finished.
They are finished.
Because they don't like. They're gonna keep
It's
cooking it till
California.
it's done.
No,
Dude,
we're not finished.
Oh, we're not finished? Oh.
They keep
Nye
uploading new
County.
numbers every day.
Nye County, we had like 10,000 people vote.
Yeah.
I could count that.
And I get
Dude.
the whole we had to drive them to Tonopah, that takes 2.5 hours.
Sorry.
but
They had to do Common
That
Core
doesn't
math,
take
all
7
right?
days.
They had to
Take
do
off their
Common Core
fucking
math.
shoes or something.
That's not even funny. 'Cause
I
that
mean-
stuff is stupid.
We could have counted it up with an abacus a little bit faster.
1, 2, 3, 4. I could probably hit 10,000 before I hit 10.
I'm going to say,
No, you would lose concentration.
I
I'm
would.
going to say the current county clerk
69,
lost badly, and
69.
good on that, because she clearly
Yeah.
doesn't have it together.
I am glad that Miss Ball
Yeah.
has taken that position handily.
Well, not yet. Not yet. Remember,
the-
when does it kick off?
Yes,
When do
Well,
they
again,
assume
first of the
the
year,
position?
I'm aware of that,
Yes.
but has been elected handily.
Ah, yes.
Yes, 60+% of the vote.
Yes, well outside the margin of error or the remaining vote count.
Yep.
And rightly so, because it's friggin' botched would be a good word for me.
Yeah, and I'm a little concerned because there's one more election under the current clerk.
Yes, there is. There's the general.
And
We'll only see how badly botched that is.
concerned with her knowing she's a lame duck, what that's going to look like.
It's okay.
He's over here meditating. I don't know.
Exactly. Friggin' Yoda over here.
I can't talk because I hear
It's all good. Just
No,
let it be.
I-
the headphones.
Just let it be.
I can tell it's
I'd rather be cool than hurt.
Well, Sean would agree with you. He'd rather be cool than be heard. But Sean's already cool. He just doesn't want to hear you.
Oh, he's not. It's fucking brutal in Oklahoma.
I
Please tell me.
understand.
I also
but
doesn't wanna see
hopefully
the
he's
sweat stains
inside,
on
has-
Mike's shirt.
Yes.
Oh, he doesn't want to see the titty silhouette?
Use
This is
on
the
armpit.
reason why in summer it's important to wear pattern.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
don't blind our viewers. Ugh. Was that was literally he just showed off his fuzzy navel.
Yeah.
Now no one's gonna order that drink all
Next
summer.
is going to be sex on the beach, so watch out.
No,
With-
it's gonna be sex in the sand. We're in Pahrump, dude. There is no beach out here. There's beaches, but
Bunch
there
of
is no
beaches.
beach.
Bunch of beaches. So we got the Caleb Ball, yeah, 60% of the vote. Clearly, the people have spoken.
Yes.
There are two races I am absolutely ecstatic about.
Okay.
One, Deborah Strickland. Your district.
No. You cannot say you are excited for two races and start off with Deborah Strickland.
With the loser.
You have to say
You have to give props.
District 5,
Okay.
and we are going to say bye-bye to Deborah Strickland.
And hello to Matt Sadler,
And hello to Matt Sadler. Thank goodness.
an endorsed candidate from this show.
I will have to say this. It
Now,
is
he does still have a
he
general
still
to get
has
through.
a general election
Yes,
to get through.
he is facing off against Chris Lally. and hopefully I can get them both on this show again to talk about their general election strategy and what they plan, expounding on their vision for District 5 and
Yep.
what they're going to do with the fairgrounds. And
Yep. Or what they're not
not
wanting
going to
What
do
they're
with the
gonna choose not to do
fairgrounds.
with the fairgrounds.
Hey, as you and I have talked about that, my big thing is, hey, off-road course, I'm perfectly fine with
Yeah,
that.
the
The
money-
junior off-road course, I'm really fine with that.
Yeah,
What I don't want to see is we have how many parks with baseball fields, softball fields,
yeah, give us
with
something different.
t-ball fields, with soccer fields. Okay? About the only
Yeah.
thing that we don't really have,
Horseshoes. It's
except
like, we
for
have-
at the high school, is a football field. And I'm talking about American football. So I'm sitting there and doing that. And you know what all of those require?
Grass,
Dirt.
Grass or turf, which means
water.
maintenance, things of that nature. You know, the
Can
stuff
we get
that
a
you
squash
have
court?
repetitive
Like
cost on.
public works, yes.
Can I get a squash court?
Can you get a squash
Maybe a
court?
highlight court?
No,
No.
the
Cricket?
best we can do for you is pickleball.
Cricket?
Best we can do for you is pickleball.
Can we not get cricket out here?
Nope.
Nope.
We get crickets out here. You just have to go catch them.
Okay. And then, of course, there's the race that I love the most.
District
4!
Ooh, 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 ooh. Ron Boscovich is no more. There you go.
No, he's no longer commissioner.
Yeah,
Well,
well, he will
So
no
my
longer.
my wish, my solemn wish, was granted. To fuck.
It's just that, Mike. It's not the. I understand the sound. I grew up with that sound too. That was the. This
duck
is
and
a
cover-
test
the
of
duck
the
and cover
emergency
system.
broadcast.
I was just
system.
hoping it wasn't a test and we had something that the aliens have landed, the nuclear weapons are on their way.
I was hoping it wasn't another silver alert that was 2 days too late.
So yes, Mr. Boscovich, at least as of the current counting, has lost. And
Yep.
Deborah Gaylord Thomas is moving forward to general,
Uh-huh.
which is the best result I can hope for. I'm just tickled.
Yeah. And I can understand that.
I'm just pleased that our neighbors have,
Seen through,
seen the light.
Looked into the darkness and said, "Oh, look, there's Ron,
yeah.
who's doing us dirty."
Yes.
So I'm pleased with that result. Very pleased. Absolutely tickled pink.
Okay.
Races I didn't even pay attention to. The treasurer.
Okay.
I don't even know.
Was that up? The
It
assessor?
wasn't even up.
Okay.
I think, or maybe there was one person running unopposed. I don't know. It was not on the ballot.
Okay. The district attorney's race is still too close to call. With less than 100 votes separating.
Yep.
It is a very tight race.
How
An extremely tight race. They're neck and neck.
tight is it?
They're neck and neck.
Mm.
It's going to be a photo finish. Coming down to the wire.
Okay.
Somebody's going to take it by a nose.
Lovely.
And with that, I'm out of idioms to
Thank you.
talk about
Thank you.
close things.
We're all pleased.
Couldn't put a piece of paper between them. The sheriff's race.
Yeah,
That's an interesting one to talk about.
it is.
You missed one.
We'll
I'm
go
working
there.
through.
Okay.
Then I
Oh, he
can't.
already went through order of operation with you, but not me.
No,
No,
I'm just
I
random.
just
I'm just randomly
knew where he
doing
was going
bullshit.
last.
Ah,
So the
I know
sheriff.
where he's going last.
So the
In
sheriff.
the ground.
No.
I'm gonna. Oh, I get to cremate you, full Viking.
yeah.
Dude, that's gonna be kind of melodramatic on the dry lake bed.
Yeah, I know. So Joe McGill is through to the general,
Uh-huh.
as is Dan
Dan
Pennell.
Pennell.
Because neither of them received 51% of the vote.
No.
it moves forward to the general.
Joe got just over 40%.
Yes. The bad news for Joe is that if you take the majority of the votes for Stan and John, it comes George. Sorry,
Wrong Worley.
wrong, Willie. Or for Thaddeus, I don't know. It comes out to well over his vote count.
Yeah.
Which means if those were,
If, and I don't know if they were,
and you can't guarantee all of them.
I can't
but
guarantee all of them, if they were votes against him and not in favor of a particular candidate,
Yep.
he's facing a hard road to hoe.
Mhm.
A very difficult, very challenging race.
That is probably going to be the most contested.
Well, I don't see D4 and D5. Well, D4 more than D5, but
I
I love you, Anthony, but it's going to be a very challenging thing running as an independent here.
mhm.
Yep.
It always has been. It always will be. The same for Mr. Lally. You have an uphill battle.
Yep.
Yeah.
So last but not least,
Nope.
PA's race.
Nope.
What do you have?
District attorney.
We talked
Yeah,
about
we
that.
talked about district attorney.
When did we talk about district
All the
attorney?
idioms. It's too close to call. By your nose. Da da da. Can't slide a piece of paper.
Oh.
Mike's 5-minute.
The photo finish. Down to the wire.
All right. Sorry. Hard-headed. And I was actually looking at the hard numbers right here. So it's
Yeah.
like, all right.
What's the hard number say?
This was. It's within 160 votes.
Swinging which direction right now?
Coonsy.
Don't make me say his name.
Toward Brian.
Brian.
Okay.
Don't make me say his name.
Toward Brian. Okay.
The whole reason why I was pushing for
Yeah,
nothing.
we endorse Michelle, and
The reason why is because I sat there and I said, hey, we've had issues in this town and we didn't know which was it. Was it the figurehead of the sheriff's
right,
office,
was it the sheriff
or was
or
it
the DA?
our figurehead at the DA's
Yeah.
office? And for me, I went through and the deputies are doing their job. They're getting stuff in. They're doing that type of stuff. Where all of a sudden we're seeing stuff go through and we're seeing it go to, hey, no, that could be that, but it's also, yeah. So I'm sitting there, and for my hope for the run was a shift and change in either sheriff or DA, so that way we could show the people of Nye County exactly where that goose egg lies.
Well, we still have the opportunity on the sheriff. So
Mhm. So
well, we got the PA with Bill Hochstetler taking a significant win.
yep,
And that remains to be seen how that's going to shake out.
yeah,
Because there were some concerning things pre-election.
And post-election.
post-election.
Yeah. About the individual he's talking about bringing back.
Oh, yeah.
There's also the concern that Bill is not reaching out to the existing PA.
Okay.
I was at court today with Ginger.
Okay.
Bill was nowhere to be seen.
Mm.
So there's a whole piece of the office that
Exactly. The whole piece of this puzzle
he does not know.
Yeah.
in dealing with the back end of things and getting court orders. And I'm just hoping that ball doesn't get dropped. So we'll see how that all shakes out. I wish him well.
Yep.
I do. I don't want him to fail.
Hey, this is like for every presidential election where, like, you know, I've had individuals in the military who were not pleased that President Trump got elected the first time, let alone reelected. And one of the best things that they said is, I hope he does good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we were around another person who's like, he's going to destroy the world. And it's like, no. Just say this. I hope he does good, period. I don't care,
Yep.
Democrat, Republican, whatnot. if you get elected, I hope you do good. Every single person in these positions that are getting elected, I wish you the best. I hope that you do good.
I could say soul searching I've already done. I will continue to serve with Ginger as long as she is in the office. And then I will be turning in my resignation upon
Mm-hmm.
hers.
I'd like. I
We're
said it
gonna
on
reach
air.
out. We're gonna
I
reach
want.
out to
I want to hear.
Hochstetler and hear him out.
I want to hear from him. I want to see about that due to the factor of it does suck, and this is where I agree with Kunze that when he came into the DA's office,
100% turnover.
he 100% turnover.
Yes.
And all right,
Criminal
we
side
had
was
we had to
completely-
clear the board. We had to do that, and with how Hostetter said in his thing about that, and what Ron Boscovich said about the PAs,
That's still sitting out there too.
yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen of Nye County, please remember to go out, and it's July 2nd.
Yes.
No,
July.
it's the second Tuesday. It's the second meeting of July.
Second
Oh,
meeting in
the
July.
second meeting of July.
Um,
Go out there, press,
I'll still be going out.
put it out there that you still want your right to vote for who is in the PA position.
Agreed.
Because that public administrator position is that. Now, I do have to say this. I do not think that the PA should, because I wanted to vote. I wanted to
Shouldn't
vote.
be partisan.
It should not be partisan because they are not laying down
Any policy.
the policies in that. So that should be a
Should be
nonpartisan
nonpartisan,
position,
just like a sheriff. Just yeah.
like a sheriff, just like a judge, just like that. They are just handling that laydown. So
I agree. Right. I do actually plan on attending both Lane and Wonker's court
okay,
a few times before the election
okay.
to get a first-hand observation of how
Right.
they run their courtroom.
Well, you were in Wonker's courtroom today.
I was in
correct?
Wonker's courtroom today. I wasn't there for criminal. I was only there for civil. But
I enjoy it's weird, but I enjoy seeing people in action and seeing how they work that way,
mhm.
especially for that. And there's things that you don't know until the new electoral gets
Mhm.
into position and how they're going to be.
Yeah.
And once again, I hope for the best, but part of me prepares for the worst.
Absolutely.
So
And the preparation for the worst on the at least on the PA's office is make sure your relatives here in town have their documents in order.
mm-hmm.
So that's the
simply
case.
that.
The PA doesn't have to be involved.
So, anything else on elections?
No.
Okay.
Oh, other than Vegas is even Vegas is pissed she's still getting paid.
Yeah.
Even Vegas was like, why are we still paying? Why is Nye County still paying her? And it's because of the holdover from election and everything else. But it's
Right.
like,
We're
okay.
stuck paying her until end of December. Yeah.
Or the judiciary.
Or
Or the
yeah.
Judiciary Commission sits there and does that, which
Well-
I would love it if they went, by the way, we need back pay from you. Sorry.
You're fired, and we want the back pay.
Mm-hmm.
So I got one more thing local.
I kind of do too.
Okay, go for it.
For everyone who is no longer going into the general election, I appreciate the fact that you took down your sign so fast.
Yeah,
Yes.
you did a good
I
job.
really do appreciate that.
Now, there's no statutory requirement for it, but
Well, the reason why I say that is because I saw a group that was going out, taking out their signs, doing all that, because they're with it being the season that it is. I'm not saying that your signs were blocking the roadway, but with me teaching new drivers how to drive that stop 10 feet from the stop sign, I'm like,
can't see.
I can't
the
see.
intersection
They
now?
got to roll forward, and I'm always hesitant that they're going to like roll forward and go from brake to gas, and then I'm going to be like, please, Heavenly Father, hallowed be thy name. Please do not let this semi-truck run us over.
I can say you are really brave if you and Nikki are both in the car with your teenager,
Yeah.
because
with that also being said, it is starting to be a lot more motorcycles out there.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
be cognitive, be aware. With this hot temperature, make sure that your coolant is good and well before you head out,
And your brakes.
as well as your brakes. Brakes can overtemp, and then they turn into mushy, and then your
Or
brakes
catch
are just
fire.
skating
Or catch fire.
or catch fire.
The thing is, if you're
Oh,
coming from here to Vegas, you won't figure that out until
you're on the downhill
30
slope.
miles from here. when you're on the
Yeah,
downhill
don't.
side.
Yeah. So just be aware that as the temperatures get hotter, it's going to be like that. And with there's more and more technology in cars, even I have found out that as it gets hotter, occasionally electrical currents don't flow exactly right, so the AC doesn't kick on immediately.
No, that is a new energy saving feature.
Yeah, we're gonna
The
hold
old
off on
cars,
running it.
as soon as you started, that AC was on. Now there's like this delay.
Yeah. So just be careful about that. And oh, by the way, if your car doesn't start, do not leave it in ACC. That will not cool down your starter.
Oh, leaving the accessories
Thank you,
on?
Kalia.
So there's a lot of new drivers out there that don't exactly understand all this, and yeah,
Oh,
my daughter's starter nuked itself, and previously she turned it all the way over, and she heard the dut dut dut, but
the
not the
clickies.
gut 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 gut. So she thought that something was just too hot, so she turned it on to ACC to let everything blow. She didn't turn it to heater. She didn't do it. No, she just let it blow, thinking that it would cool it down. That doesn't work. It just kills your battery, and then it makes your starter even harder to try and crank off of lower amperage. So,
So, I have something to talk about on that front. The heat.
okay.
If you have family members in and around the area of Margaret, here in town, go check on them. Power's going to be out there for a while.
Ooh.
A single vehicle semi-truck accident, breaking one high power line and severely damaging another. No estimated time on recovery. So if you've got relatives out there that are heat sensitive,
I
like
know there's a senior apartment complex on Margaret.
there's a senior apartment complex out there, check on your people. Because it's really easy to get overheated,
Oh yeah.
especially when the AC don't work.
Yep. Don't leave your kids or your dogs in the car.
No.
I'm not a big fan of cats, but don't leave them in there either.
Can I
I
leave
don't
my
know why
ex-wife?
you would take your cat with you to the grocery store, but
Hell, the cat probably curl up in the dashboard where it's hottest.
no,
Yeah.
no. I've seen cats like run for the hills right now. They're like,
Cats are children of Satan. They are used to the heat.
they're yeah, I understand. They go next to the body temperatures that's going up in hospitals. And then all of a sudden they're like, the cat's predicting when they die. No, their body just temped right before it plummeted. Yeah,
Yeah, I
but
know dogs don't like the heat because out of my dogs, there's a couple of them that don't even want to go outside in
That
the
are
middle of the day right
protesting
now.
during the middle of the day.
They're like, nope.
No, we're good. Thanks. I'll hold it.
it's too hot. Mm-mm.
My urine evaporates before it hits the ground.
Oh yeah, when all of a sudden you just have steam piss, it just yeah, it's gross. You never want to be downwind.
No.
So we've got some very big events happening nationally.
Okay. Internationally or nationally?
Nationally.
Nationally. Okay.
So we had Trump's birthday /
America's
the
250.
250 barbecue UFC fight motocross extravaganza.
I actually have a
And
friend who was
concert.
working the event
And concert.
with UFC.
Well, the heated political rhetoric has gotten to it. A 19-year-old, currently, he's the only one we have a mugshot on,
Oh,
plus
no, they
several of his compatriots. We've got new mugshots.
yeah, they snagged some more mugshots.
Okay. The 19-year-old that looks like he's 30 fucking 5,
Okay.
with a worse hairline than mine,
You don't have
Like,
Well, if you let it grow,
if I let it grow, I
he's
would.
got a horseshoe.
I have the horseshoe. This kid, man, he hit.
nobody has connect the dots. Their liver spots all the way up
Yeah,
there.
no shit. The FBI has thwarted a plot involving multiple individuals from all across the country communicating across the internet, and they were in motion on this plan. It was not a bunch of neckbeards talking about how they want to do something. They were moving forward on it.
Ah.
They were acquiring heavier lift drones to carry explosives.
Wow.
They were acquiring tens of thousands of rounds of ammunition, which for an average Perumpian doesn't sound like a lot, but for weenies from California, there's a lot of things to do for that.
Well, it looked like it was California, Nebraska. God, can't remember the other. Huh?
Nebraska.
Yeah, look, when I saw up on the map of the co-conspirators, yeah,
Yeah, they were all over the country.
it was California, and all of a sudden you went over here, Nebraska, then it went over here, then it went further up.
Interesting.
Now, the fascinating thing in this whole situation is they had mapped out. They were actually using battle planning and tracking and had a communications plan and an operational plan and an escape plan, and they had worked this through fairly well. This was not just a couple
Not well enough.
No, because
I mean, they literally got caught. They got
because
busted.
2 out of 3 conspirators to pull something like this off are members of the FBI.
Yeah.
Huh.
This is interesting. This is where I'm going to look and trying to find out who is helping them.
Okay. So they had acquired long-range hunting rifles, multiple AR platform rifles, a couple of bullpups.
Any Daniel Defense?
Not that I don't know brands. Plus the explosives, plus the drones. Their plan was to use the drones to disrupt the crowd and funnel them into a sniper choke point,
Ooh, that is nasty.
and then work them over with the long range weaponry, and use their modern sporting rifles for their escape. The motive is what's interesting here.
Okay.
It was not politically motivated.
They just
weren't
didn't like
go-
the UFC.
They weren't going after political people. Not at all. Their target was the rich.
Ah.
Oh. The people
They
who
were
can afford
all avowed communists.
tickets. Oh.
It was a true communist plot to kill a bunch of people. Because I guess they don't understand how inheritance works.
Just because you kill a rich capitalist does not mean you get to share their wealth.
Nope.
What do you have?
No, I was just saying, no, you don't get to
You don't-
inherit
you
their
don't-
wealth.
Well, one of the slogans is "Eat the Rich,"
Yes.
and it doesn't seem to
Which
matter
is a
how they got
Motorhead
their
song.
money.
I believe Lemmy Kilmister said that. So, their targets were specifically people like Elon, like Dana White,
Dana White.
the various rich folk that were going to attend because those ticket prices were insane.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
Does this coincide with the warehouse fires?
which is interesting enough. There have been multiple warehouse fires, along the toilet paper fire, obviously,
Yep.
but in recent weeks, a medical supply warehouse in Tracy, California, was destroyed by arson. We've had tire warehouse or tire manufacturing destroyed by fire, by arson. I won't mark the will it won't it explosion
The arrows.
at the aerospace plant, nor will I mark the implosion in the Pacific Northwest. But are the commies on the march again, Jeff?
Did they ever stop?
No, they haven't. But they are specifically anti-capitalists, was what their statement was. Because just look how good communism has done for everyone. Venezuela, North Korea, Cuba. I won't say China because they're not really communist.
No.
The Russians. You know.
Crazy.
And, since I have 2 Air Force veterans here, what do you make of this B-52 crash? I heard they got a rock lobster in the engine.
Bad pun.
Yeah.
Stuff goes sideways. Edwards is a place to test out newer materials, things of that nature. Stuff goes bad. And the thing is that if it was immediately after takeoff, the issue at hand is that a couple of the ejection seats are downward,
Yeah.
not upward ejection seats. And then with 2 additional souls on board.
3.
Yeah.
Crew on a modern 52 is 5.
Okay. You have seats for 6. So with 2 additional souls that would not be able to be in a
Right.
seat to eject out, the pilot and the co-pilot probably did their damnedest to try and keep it up in the air and do whatever they needed to do. So this is the reason why maintenance on an aircraft is so important, because when one thing goes wrong, a lot of times they can compensate. When all hell breaks loose, yeah.
It's interesting, the particular aircraft out of Lackland was a test ship for the B-52 service life extension, which includes new radar
Okay.
and new engines.
Okay.
And the engines they're putting on them are well tested. They're Brit engines. They're Rolls-Royce.
Okay. It could have been anything from fuel caps or anything else like that. This is also one of the reasons why a lot of the active duty maintainers and even reservists sit there and they don't necessarily like or appreciate contractor work.
No.
The reason why is because, it's not my scope. The problem is that for me, I've been overseas.
Yeah.
I've noticed something wrong with a bird, and I notified the person whose job it was.
Yes.
In contracting work, that can easily go from not in my scope to
Not my problem.
not my problem. So,
my wonder on the matter is engines are good, airframe is good, but you're mating brand new freaking engines onto an airframe that's B-52H last produced in the 60s.
yeah,
You're mating new engines on an old airframe.
the B-52 still flaps its wings when it takes off.
Yes, I know it does.
It's-
It's that old.
Yeah. If you ever see it without its
Oh,
engines,
geez, it's not fabric covered. Come on.
it's not fabric covered, but it still flaps its
fly
wings
plane.
when it takes
Only
off.
the flaps are fabric covered.
You see it without it, and it bows out like this. You
Yeah.
put the engine weight and the full stuff, and they bend down. But as soon as you start putting the air pressure back on it, it lifts up, and then it has to equalize that pressure, and it starts to flap its wings. And I can't do that too much. That's starting to kill my shoulder.
So, the good news is we have maintained parity with the Russians. They also lost a bomber this week.
Okay,
Theirs was for a totally different reason.
because it flew into another neighboring country that it wasn't supposed to be in.
No.
Well, I'm serious. If Romania was like, ha ha ha,
Fuck you.
bye.
Tu-25M went down to Siberia.
Okay.
Crew was able to get out. The suspected cause of the crash is a very Russian cause of crash.
They were drunk.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
And the coolant on a Tu-25M
Is alcohol?
is alcohol.
You're 100%
Alcohol.
Yeah.
So there have long been problems with
Was it
Russian
spraying
bombers.
in the cockpit, and they're like,
Because they're like, gurgle, gurgle.
fountain drink.
It's like a
Drink now. When we land, you'll stay warm.
Usually it was when they were landing. After they landed, they would drink up the coolant. So, and then we had another tragic air disaster recently. This was in Kansas. 13 people died in a small plane crash.
Okay.
If only there were enough parachutes on board for 12 of them.
But
There was?
There was. It was a skydiving plane.
Fuck. Did the door not open and the pilot said, "Good luck, everybody"?
No, it crashed on takeoff.
Oh.
It only made about 300 feet in the air. Not enough time to.
Yeah. No. Even if you're base jumping, that's still risky.
Takeoff incidents tend to be the most lethal.
Yes. You can glide a plane down.
Yeah.
You cannot glide a plane up.
No, that's a great statement. That is a great statement.
So it's just been a very bad week in aviation.
Yeah.
We've had 3 significant incidents at McCarran.
Wait, where?
McCarran,
Really?
Where's McCarran?
Las Vegas.
We don't call it by that other name.
I like calling it the Harry Reid.
Dingy Harry.
Well, no, 'cause you always go there and you seem to get fucked some way or another. It's a Harry Reid.
Got their fingers in my
You
pockets.
also missed the helicopter crashes.
Oh, I didn't even know. Helicopter crashes?
Yeah. International.
Okay.
Apparently, Oliver Tree, musician, was on one of the helicopters, and the 2 helicopters collided.
All of our trees have crashed?
I don't know, Oliver Tree. He's the dude who did the "Life goes on and on until the helicopter crashes on top."
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I think some people were probably having some fun. Those are helicopter pilots.
So.
Again,
Yeah.
helicopters are hard to crash.
Yeah. Well,
Until they're not.
until they run into something else,
Yeah.
as we've seen here in the United States, when all of a sudden somebody turns off the transponder.
Yeah.
And
Runs into an airplane.
yeah, it flies directly into the approach area. Yeah, you know,
That one.
stuff like that.
There was another one flying to Florida. Kilo flying to Florida. It was picking up somebody famous.
Okay.
Remember? But yeah, another crash. But yeah, the couple of the instances, there has been a marked uptick in attempted cockpit breaches.
Mm.
So after 9/11, we put in the bulletproof doors.
Yep.
But there have been a marked uptick of people trying to break through those.
Is it angry Karens that like somebody took my seat while I was in taking a shit?
We don't quite know. You know, this is not the
19... Dude, we've seen it in grocery stores, we've seen it in restaurants, we've seen it all over the place, where a lot of people are feeling more self-entitled that they can just complain to whoever they want, wherever they want, however they want. And so
I need to speak to your manager.
Yeah, it's no longer I need to speak to your manager. It's like screaming at the top of their lungs doing that. I've literally seen people do it where like they're like, you are going 106 miles an hour. There is 3 empty bottles of liquor in your front seat. And the person was like, I need to speak to your supervisor. And you're like, no, you don't. You can. You will. Down at the station.
Yes.
You're getting locked up. So, yeah, it's becoming more rampant with that. But once again, this is the reason why I think if we can we factor in that everyone gets 4 smacks a year, okay?
Oh.
I like it.
The 4 smacks, because if you're worried, like if you literally could just legitimately, somebody pisses you off at that point and you smack them.
Open hand smack.
Open hand smack. And there's nothing they can do. There's going to be a lot more people that are more respectful.
Because you have no idea if you've used 3 or all 4.
If you haven't
used any.
Like maybe
you know?
he's used his, but I haven't used mine. So.
Oh, dude, I would love to be sitting there and be like, knowing you'd already be done within the first month.
Yeah.
January 2nd.
You would have the next year's allotment all figured out. But for me, I would literally just follow around with you just to be like,
Is it time?
is it time? Is it time? Yeah. So,
So you get proxy smacks?
oh no, I still get to smack them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't give them to you. I can't donate
No.
my smacks to you. But I would
You
just
mean
sit
I
there and do
can't
that.
like hire
Can't
Like
rent
an
a
arm
smack?
wrestler or like,
Ooh.
A champion.
you know,
the
one of
the
these
Russian
like
bear?
one of these people who go on the slap competitions. No, you can't hire them and be like, I need you to follow me around so that way you can use your force smacks and my force smacks on the people who deserve it the most. No doing that.
100 years ago, that's probably exactly how a lot of problems were taken care of. Because can you imagine in
I can't remember when Congress stopped doing that.
can you imagine in the 20s and earlier?
Remember, dueling was illegal in the United States for a period of time.
No, it wasn't.
Well, we had a lot of presidents do it anyways.
It was never legal.
Is
Never
a gentleman's quarrel?
It was never legal, but they did it anyway, including sitting members of Congress, former presidents,
Aaron Burr.
Aaron Burr.
But is that part of common law? Is that permissible under common law?
Trial by combat? Yes.
I still like the factor of, I think it was Seattle had that, where it was mutual combat. But the funny thing is, you had to find a local cop to be like, sir, this is mutual combat. We just need you to be here as a witness. I mean, I could only imagine being a cop, a sheriff, a deputy, or anything else like that. Even highway patrol and being like, sir, we just wave you down right quick. Me and this
Oh, okay.
esteemed fella,
1859.
we're going to have mutual combat. We're just needing you here on the witness, okay? We have agreed to terms where it is not when the man hits the ground, it is when the man does not get back up after 5 seconds. We would like you to do wrestling rules with that, all right? We need to give you the top to the bottom count on that. Are you comfortable? If you're not comfortable getting down on the ground, can you just tap on the top of your hood? As soon as we hear you tap on the hood 5 times, we know it's done.
I can see the guys from Super Troopers being all over that.
Oh hell yeah! I could see freaking Live
They'd be-
PD
they'd be
getting
placed-
so much boost in
They'd
ratings
be
from
placing
that.
bets.
I agree.
How many mutual combats do you think we're gonna have today?
And when it's over, they go to shenanigans.
Yeah. What else you got, man?
We're back to Schrodinger's peace agreement.
Yeah. The peace agreement that's supposed to go hard lock in on Friday?
Except it's already been violated.
Oh.
Because contingent on a third party not attacking or continuing their war with a third party is the resting point of this peace agreement.
Okay.
Parties that are not party to the first party, the second party, that have no say in this peace agreement.
Yeah.
That would be Israel, Lebanon.
Israel.
And Benny has already said no. We will
Yeah.
attack who we want, when
When-
we want, how we want.
So pulling a Shakira? Whenever, wherever, I'll blast your ass to hell. I mean,
So, yeah. And it also appears contingent on the release of $300 billion.
whoa.
Frozen assets.
The
Frozen
release?
asset.
Oh, okay.
Frozen asset.
Not the handover.
We're not paying them. We're just letting them use their own money again.
Oh, okay.
Because in the beginning of the war, we froze all Iranian assets moving through U.S. territory.
Okay.
The majority of all banking transactions go through U.S. networks at some point in their existence. So you can actually get convicted of money laundering even if you've never set foot in the United States. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lovely. So we're leaving the show on Schrodinger's peace agreement.
Wait, he had one more thing he promised me.
Uh-oh.
Monkeys.
Monkeys. Because I can't leave the show for 4 weeks without giving you a monkey update.
All right.
They are they are still monkeying around.
Okay.
The poo flinging continues.
Have they started
That's
waterboarding yet?
chemical warfare.
No, they haven't.
No, okay. No waterboarding. Are they using chemical weapons? Are they like?
That's the poo.
Are they doing? Well, I'm wondering
Yes,
if
they
they're
are
doing a
shaking in their
mixture.
hand and throwing it.
I'm wondering if they're doing a mixture of the poo and urine, so that way it can get thicker viscosity, or
Sticks better.
sticks better. I'm also wondering if they're like trying to spark things, so that way they could do flaming poo.
No.
Have they upgraded it to finding a leaf to poo on, so that way it doesn't stick to their hand?
No.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I wanted to know if they got to the toilet paper age yet.
That's relatively recent for us,
I understand. There are still countries that that's the reason why you shake with the right hand.
They're using 3C shells.
There's
No, but they I am waiting for the aliens to show up with a giant monolith.
Okay.
A giant what?
Monolith.
Well, we've had several monolith sightings,
Yes, but
out here
none
too.
of them have been in sub-Saharan Africa.
Okay.
Also Sprock Zarathustra playing. The front lines have not changed.
Although we are having more earthquakes around here and everywhere, and more natural disasters and things of that nature. So.
Yeah.
Maybe you're looking in the wrong direction. Maybe they're going to come from below rather than from above.
That was in Needles, California. Needles?
Needles?
I don't know.
No, it wasn't Needles. Where's Kevin Bacon?
Well, bacon's always over at my house.
Where's Kevin Bacon? I get
Kevin.
pinned in a freaking on top of a rock. And... The hell was the name of the town in Tremors?
Oh shit.
Oh,
Good
it
fucking
wasn't
question.
paradise. Perfection?
Perfection, yeah, something like that. But yeah, that kind of aliens.
Graboids.
So the graboids.
Those are graboids, man. Those are like ancient, yeah, I guess so. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, those work.
So boys and girls, fuckers.
Amy, did you enjoy your cigar?
I finished mine.
I started with you due to the factor of you're the only one that wasn't smoking Sinistro.
No, I was not. I was smoking Signature Series by Christoph, and I have completed my Signature Series.
Like Christoph.
Would you
Yes.
smoke it again?
Of course I would.
What nugget of nose did you get out of it?
Oh gosh, I'm not Ted.
Good, tasty, and smooth.
There we go.
Yep.
I'm still smoking mine because it's very tightly packed.
Ooh.
Yes, those anniversary series were extremely tight rolls. They're still drawable, at least in my opinion.
You got to draw slow.
You got to draw slow. They wanted you to get your money's worth.
Well, I'm getting your money's worth.
Yeah.
There.
Well, and I'm still smoking that last Cowboy Ghoul, and had a little bit of off burn on it,
I see
but
that.
it still stayed fairly well lit.
The reason for that is it isn't a traditional barber pole,
Okay.
so it doesn't spiral down the cigar.
Yep.
It's just those two lines of candela.
Well, the problem was it wasn't even down the two lines. It was off to one side, and
Yeah.
so
It can cause some wonky burns sometimes.
I had some wonky burns on it, but it was savable. And then on top of that, didn't overload my palate. Really good
Nice.
flavor through and through. So I might have to step out of my Connecticut game every once in a while. How was your cigar?
It was cigary.
It was cigary.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Tastes like cigar. No, the NV is probably the best, in my opinion, Sinistro cigar out there. Extremely hard to come by now because they were extremely limited edition. Came in this beautiful box. Dark. Full body. Like a Nubian princess.
The fuck you know about a
I
Nubian
know.
princess?
I was thinking that.
They're dark and full body.
The way I look at you, the only way that you would know what a Nubian princess looks like is if you were like going back to your Viking roots or somehow, some
Dude,
way,
it's
and being like,
have
"Ooh,
you not seen those movies?
yeah, I've seen those movies." Wait, what type of movies are you talking about?
Coming to America.
African Queen.
I watched the remix that was coming in America.
Oh.
Hop on one leg, bark like a dog. You know?
But it is a great cigar. It is an end of the night cigar, which is why I picked it for today. Because at the end of the show, well, we go on summer break.
All right, so how long are we going on summer break for?
At most 4 weeks.
Okay,
We'll be back sooner
okay,
if I get bored.
okay.
If
Well,
you get bored.
on July 31st, I am going to be out in Palm Springs, California.
What are you doing in California?
I'm actually going to be doing a comedy show out there, and if not one, two comedy shows out there, due to the factor of the first show I think is already sold out, and so they're looking
They're
at,
not going to see you, are they?
well, they're going out there to see Stoner Rob.
Okay.
I'm going to be the opener for it. Thank you. Love the support. And for all you fuckers out there that, you know, are would like to come through, by all means.
I hear
Yeah.
Palm Springs is nice this time of year.
Yeah. So, dick.
I know. All right. So with that,
I'm Jacob.
I'm Michael.
I'm Jeff.
Amy.
Thanks for tuning in,
See ya,
fuckers.
fuckers.